Oh, it's still got a filter on. Turn it off. Boom. I love you! Yoto. We actually plugged the Razer Seiren Mini in because it's right next to us, and we normally use it with the laptop, not the Steam Deck. But the dock that we're using to connect the Steam Deck to the wired internet and also to power, and also to a keyboard that is not here. Why is the keyboard not here? But it has a plug. It has a plug. It has USB out. Well, USB out and in, I guess, whatever. Anyway, so you should actually be able to hear my bird now. Yes, that's true. Hi, it's me, Violet. Otherwise known as the one whose preferences are constantly trampled over, largely ignored, and I get to watch in horror as my life unfolds before my eyes in ways that I can't adequately influence. Yay! We're gonna play Wundertale! Look forward to it. Meanwhile, enjoy the sounds of my crazy cockatiel, okay? Oh, bab. Whoa, did you hear that? Is it true? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you like that? Do you like the sound of your own voice? Now, why might I be leaving the wallet here, huh? Perhaps so we can figure out things with the internet. So I will say, I'm very pleased that today... Yeah. I have the audio of the stream playing out of the Bluetooth speaker in the main room of the house, so they hear themselves, and now they're talking to themselves, and now they hear me talking to myself, and... Kom here. Yeah? That's you. That's the sound of your own voice. Beep beep. Oh. I can't believe you've done this. Okay. I turned it down a little bit so they know it's going away. I'm also gonna turn the lights down now. Overdue. Today was a very Hello, I'm just sort of talking to myself, you can ignore me. I ought to say that in the chat. Today was a very difficult day. Bet. We did something that was important to do, and the feeling of accomplishment that it gave us, I think, put us in a bit of a okay. Alright. I'm turning the lights down. Look, I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth speaker, and now you're gonna hear it right here, okay? Somehow I feel like I'm making it worse. Okay, alright. That's enough now, that's enough. You can keep singing to yourself. Come sit on my shoulder now, okay? You hear all that, Oni? You hear all that, Shio? Dinky's been looking at the reflection on the laptop screen. They sort of inspired this stream in a funny way. Alright. Alright. Starting in just a moment. Alright, let's turn the lights down, okay? What? Hey, come here, you. We'll just turn the brightness down on that, okay? That's a lot of light going into your little eyeballs. Alright. Now let's try to get a little cozy, right?
See? Really? That one viewer is almost definitely me. Hey, hey. Nobody really likes my company.
That's right. Nobody really likes my company because I demand too much. And I've been trying to get myself to stop for a long time. And it's much more difficult than you might imagine. I'm sorry to say. Is it true? Yes, I think so. I love you! I love you! I love you! It's true. I don't. Alright, alright. Today was just a really strange day, you know? There was someone I really wanted to talk to, and they probably felt like I was forcing myself into their day. I could have told myself that, and I did try to tell myself that, but apparently that was the point. Apparently I toy with people. I don't like that. And people don't usually like that either. What do you do about it? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe what I view as toying with people is actually just normal human interaction, and I just am that disconnected from myself. That seems likely too. Oh, bet. Is it true? Just about ready. We'll see how long we can keep it going. Yeah. You said it. I don't. No. Is it true? Trying to make sure that the microphone is close enough to me without me having to sit in an uncomfortable way. It will be nice to not have to shove the Steam Deck in my face. Well. La da 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 la da da la da 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 da. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the lights down just a little more. Is it true? Yes, it's true. Today, I had the opportunity. Hello. 5'11 and 3/4. 5'11 and 3/4, altogether too tall for a girl with a gentle, tiny soul like me. Hello there. Today, however, I had the opportunity to meet someone significantly taller than me. That was an interesting experience. Something that came out of my mouth, I think, caught them off guard. Well. Something I said. I think caught them a bit off guard. I think they might have thought I was trying to make a jab at how tall they were, but honestly, I found it refreshing. If anything. Yes, it's true. Not quite. Not quite, well, depends on what shoes I'm wearing, I suppose. I have a pair of shoes that gives me a couple inches. When I wear those, I look like I'm quite tall. Quite tall. So with the shoes, yes, actually. With the shoes, it's true. Yes, far too tall for a girl like me, with a gentle soul like mine. But what can you do? You take the hand that you're dealt and you deal with it. Don't tell little Frankie I told you, it's a secret. Anyway. Oh, bother. Ice Cap and Snowdrake confront you, sighing. Jerry. I'm not- oh, I didn't mean to attack. Ice to meet you. These attacks are very easy to avoid. I'm not even going to bother ditching Jerry. Oh, I should move over a bit. I would be happy to share, my friend, absolutely. I have far more vertical privilege than I ever asked for. Snowdrake. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Me too, my friend, me too. Macaroni and freeze! Alright.
Snowdrake realized its own name is a pun and is freaking out. Okay. Ha 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 ha, I'm laughing at you. Your pun. Thanks, you're all great. Yes, we know a number of people who are quite short, comparatively speaking. Though, when you're tall, everybody's short. Snowdrake is pleased with its cool joke. Okay, then goodbye now. Snowdrake, go away. Shh! I'm thinking, guys! Jerry, not everybody needs to, like... Am I Jerry? I think I'm Jerry.
Oh, Denki's into the game, huh? Denki. Are you into it?
Hello? Oh no. I am Jerry. Jerry sneezes without covering its nose. Oh god, I don't always do that. Continuing not to look at Icecap's hat. Oh, they seem defeated. Fine, I don't care. Alright. That's fine. You don't care. Bye. Jerry, listen, my friend. Jerry eats powdery food and licks its hands loudly. Jerry, please go away. Denki agrees. I think it's very funny that when you end the battle by ditching Jerry, the music doesn't end in the normal way. It just kind of abruptly stops. Anyway, speaking of Lil Frankie. Gross, right? Gross! Lick the hands. Sneeze everywhere. I have a distinct memory. This is very embarrassing. Listen, the way my body behaves is very different from the way that I present myself in the way that I prefer to behave. I have a distinct memory recently of being in a public place, realizing that my lips were dry. Okay, so I'm in a public place, people can see me. My lips are dry. So what do? I think I need to make my lips not dry. So I just... Not like that. That was a disgusting exaggeration. But basically I just like lick my lips like a snake. Like a little lizard in front of everybody. It was so embarrassing. Why did I do that? It's not as though everybody was looking at me, but I'm certain somebody saw me do it. It was very embarrassing. Why did I do that? I'm like a wild animal. Sheesh. Exactly. Welcome to Snowden, which has, to the best of my knowledge, hold on. Try that again. There we are. Chapped lips. Chapped lips uprising. Yep. Welcome to Snowden. We made it, guys. Now what's next? We speak to this monster who has a voice somewhat similar to Makoto's, saying, "We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Thank you, my friend." Chapped lips, baby! I would imagine many of the people here in Snowdin have quite chapped lips, or in the case of this individual, a chapped body.
To be young again, the world sure felt boundless.
Oh, apparently that's what this person sounds like. Why is this individual picking up gigantic ice cubes and continually throwing them in the river? Why are you doing this? I suspect that they're doing it to make me ask the question of why. But that's too meta. Anyway. Here's this creepy area. The function of this area will likely become apparent at a later time, I suppose. Think he's all quiet, they're listening to me now. We haven't yet stopped by the library, or as the sign seems to say, Lib-rar by. Let's give it a visit. Who are these people? It's not a very large library, hold on a second. When you look at it from the outside, it seems as though it should be much longer. But on the inside, it seems to be around the same size as Grillby's. Perhaps there are some back rooms. Or perhaps the perspective is just not one-to-one. Let's look around. We're looking on the bookshelves before making any attempts to speak to anyone. And here on this bookshelf we see a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kinda sick of writing this. They wrote that in their report. So monsters are capable of dying, and when they die, they turn to dust. And if you pour that dust on their favorite thing, then their spirit can live on in it. How interesting. So that was on that shelf. What's on this shelf? There are further notes here on the nature of monsters. This says, as we had suspected previously, based on that conversation with the monster who is largely a mouth, this says, while monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. That's the joy of expressing oneself through magic, is bullet pattern birthday cards? Okay. Moving on to the next bookshelf. What? The next bookshelf. Here I am, writes someone. Here I am, writing this book. Okay, very meta. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one, says the person at the table over there. apparently watching me closely enough to realize the book that I'm reading, unless I happen to be reading it out loud, which I am, so I guess that's how they knew. Okay. So what's next? So what's next? Two. How we doing? Be right back. Okay? I'm gonna get your mommy and daddy, okay? Let's get cozy in here. Come on, you two. I don't want you out there. Let's go. Be right back. You'll come with me? Okay, be right back. Right there. Come here, you two. I don't want you out here. Let's go. 2, 1, go. Please come inside, okay? Right there. That's it. Now go over here. Okay. Yeah. Muy bien. Yeah. Muy bien. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get some oscuridad. Okay. Listos. 3, 2, 1. Oscuridad. Muy bien. Okay. Muy bien. Alright, be right back. Come back. Yeah, where's the watch? Sheesh. Barb. They were sleeping out in the hallway, but I prefer they be in the room here with us. I don't want them to be quite so far removed.
say. Okay, muy bien. Hi, I see you up there. I took my watch off the charger. And then I brought it over here, I thought. But now I'm not seeing it. I think I moved things without accounting for its position. But I should have placed it in a more thoughtful position. Oh, here it is. The truth is, if you are carrying something with you, and you think that you've lost track of it, you haven't. Your mind may have lost track of it, but your body did not. So if you just quiet yourself, quiet your mind, and listen to your body will show you where it is. But it requires trust. I'm drinking some vintage seltzer. You should get something to drink too if you need it. Get a snack, maybe. Okay. Alright. Less than 4 minutes. Hi, baby, can I give you a kiss? A bit? Una carissa? Un beso? Oops. Alright. Alright. This is not as comfortable as it deserves to be. I should feel very comfortable, because I want to have a good time with you. Oof. Oof. Hello there. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me all right. Get that dub.
Get that dub. That very audible dub. However, nobody picked up. Well, monsters. We read here in this book about monsters. Well, monsters are mostly made of magic. Human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. Here we read, because monsters are made of magic, their bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck the desire to kill, I don't even want to think about this. I'm stumbling over my words. Hi! Therefore, this book morosely notes, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, terrible thought. Let's end the chapter here. The point is, monster funerals are freaking cool. While monsters are mostly made of magic. No, we read that already. No. Okay. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Let's talk to this person who talked to us. Hi! What's up? They say to us. What does this person sound like? I would imagine they sound a bit like... I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Okay. This sounds like a nice newspaper. Smash! What does this person say? Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Okay. How did you come to that conclusion? Are you the only word search creator in the underground? It's true. Both Croitzy44 as well as BoyBoy81. Both BoyBoy81 as well as Croitzy44. Smash! It's true! What does this person say? With their big eye and half a grin. That look in your eye. You're someone that is difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? How did they know that? How did they know that? Junior Jumble is very complex and very difficult to break through. Be gentle with me. Here's the librarian. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. Oh, okay. As long as you know, I mean, you could fix it? Well, nice to visit the library. Librarby. So great to be here. It's true. It's always a pleasure to see you. I say that to you, and I say that to you, and you over there in the back being really quiet. I say it to you too. and you behind them. Anyway, it's so good to see you. So that was the library. And here I think we are approaching the abode of a pair of skeleton brothers. Oh boy. What happens if we just keep going? Oh, there's one of those ice cubes. Oh, it's getting quite cold. Perhaps I should turn around. I'm a little nervous about this. Usually when something like this happens... Uh-oh. Perhaps I should have not come this way. It's Papyrus, facing me down in the snowy fog, stating in his very distinct voice, that being the voice of a skeleton. Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not! You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No. This is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus. Oh my goodness. A fellow pasta lover. My heart is filled with determination, knowing that here with me is another lover of pasta. That's Tagliatelle, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Uh-oh. Here we are. Papyrus blocks the way! Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, "Nyeh! Nyeh!" he says. Alright. That was a pretty mild attack. Papyrus is rattling his bones. His skeleton bones. Smells like bones. Papyrus blocks the way! I guess my options are simply to examine by way of check I may insult him, or I may flirt with him. I don't really care to insult him, and so I suppose I am forced instead to flirt with him. Papyrus. What? Flirting? So, you finally reveal your ultimate feelings! Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. My options in order to respond to this. My options for responding to what Papyrus has just said with us, right, Dinky? Right, Oni? Right, Shio? He is a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti, or I have 0 redeeming qualities. It seems we have a vote for spaghetti. I can make spaghetti! Oh no! You're meeting all my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Really? Let's date later, after I capture you. Okay. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Please don't wear your battle body. Please put on your regular clothes. I really hate this outfit so much. Please wear your regular clothes. I'm asking you, please, Papyrus, wear your regular clothes. I guess I have to flirt with you some more. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. Okay, I think he's getting flustered. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. Spaghetti. What do I do now? I'll try to spare him. Good call. That seems to have done something. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack! Just think of a blue stop sign. Ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow. What? Whoa, whoa. I'm moving differently. You're blue now. That's my attack! Oh dear. He has changed the nature of my heart. I am now blue. I'm blue now. I wonder what I should wear. Oh, I have to like jump. I'm being affected by gravity. Papyrus dabs. Papyrus dabs! Marinara sauce behind his ear. No. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Marinara sauce behind the ear is swag. Isn't it funny? I was actually moving around the bones. MTT brand Bishi cream is swag. Yeah! Don't make me use my special attack! Okay. MTT brand anime powder. The very kind that Jerry likes to consume loudly. Is swag. Okay, spare. I can almost taste my future popularity! Unfortunately, Papyrus, I can tell you from personal experience this isn't really how it works. Oh! How rude. MTT brand cute juice. Speaking of things that are cute, did you see that new Hatsune Miku figure in the arcade? Oh my god! Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard! Attraction slime. Miku, yes, Miku. She's from the same game as Ryu. She's from the same game as Ryu and Master Chief. Exactly. Papyrus! Unparalleled spaghettatory. Wait, what? Spaghetti. No. Yeah. Beauty yogurt. Does he even have ears? Undine will be really proud of me. It's true. If you're not in Fortnite, you don't technically exist. Sorry. Oops. Oh dear. If you're not in Fortnite, there it is. Papyrus finally realizes he doesn't have ears. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh frick. He's trying hard to play it cool. Am I Papyrus? I'm going to have to eat this nice cream. I'm super spiffy. My brother will... well... he won't change very much. Ah! 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 Short hops, short hops. Papyrus is preparing a bone attack, you don't say. Really? Do you mean to say that all these bones? I'm gonna flirt with him again, just because I can. He's too busy fighting to flirt back. Oh. Get that dub. I'll have lots of admirers, but... oh, he's cackling, meow. Meow, meow, meow. He's cackling, meow. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Ouch. Papyrus is considering his options. Can you consider the option of no longer attacking me? Someone like you is really rare. Oh. Lovely time, lovely time. Thank you for visiting. I hope your next Smash stream goes well. We've been taking a break from Smash, but we would very much like to play with you again. Yes, indeed. Stay safe. And let us all look forward to the inclusion of Terry Bogard in Fortnite, so he may finally, truly exist. A bone attack! And dating might be kind of hard. He's trying hard to play it cool. Of course, of course, of course. Always a pleasure, darling. After you're captured and sent away. He's rattling his bones. I didn't really come prepared for this. I have 2 items that can heal me, but I'm not allowing myself to use either of them, so I'm stuck at 5 HP with no effective healing items. Ugh! Who cares? Give up! No. Oh. This isn't looking good. Give up or face my special attack! I don't know if I'll even make it that far. Oh boy. I don't have the option to run away either, so this is not good. Yeah! Very soon I will use my special attack! Alright. Can you maybe just not attack me at all? Just for your consideration. Smells like bones. Not too long and I will use that special attack! Please stop attacking me. Oh. You're too weak! I was easily able to capture you. Yeah, I will now send you to the capture zone. Or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Uh-oh. I got captured. I never experienced this before. Because the truth is, we have experienced Undertale before, but, I'm pretty sure we experienced a special attack, but in this case... There's a note here. I should probably read the note before I look around too much. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undine arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home! Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nyehfully yours, Papyrus. Alright. What is this? Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's dry food in a dog bowl. I don't mind dry food. What's this? It's a squeaky chew toy. Well, that's thoughtful. What's this? It's too small to sleep on. I don't know. At least it's something soft. The floor is not in great shape. There seems to be holes in the wall. These windows are very beat up. And here's one of these gates that... I don't know why Papyrus thinks this would stop me from moving through it. This is literally completely and utterly ineffective at stopping me from moving through it. Are you seeing this? I can just literally move through any part of it. Completely and utterly ineffective. Okay, well, I'm gonna just kinda get out of here while I can. It's locked from the inside. Yeah, I guess I just locked it behind me. Well, that was an experience. I'm going to go rest at the inn. What did this friend sound like? I think they sounded something like...
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes.
No, what? No, that's wrong. Who said that? Sorry. What did this one sound like? It's Monster Kid. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell, cause you're wearing a striped shirt. Monster Kid has no arms. I guess they just don't need them. We are at the inn, where the innkeep says to us, "Welcome to Snowed Inn, Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is 80G. I'll stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up, get cozy, and stay for only 2 minutes." Here we go again. Oops. Okay, bye. Well, I think we're just about done for now.
Having been thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus and his bone attacks,
It fills you with determination. And so, that was today's foray into Snowden. We'll be ending the stream momentarily. However, for those of you here with us live, eager for more Saigai Vi content, stick around. We'll probably be playing some DJ Max, Tetris, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, or something to that effect, which is relaxing and likely with the microphone off. But we'll still be checking chat, so feel free to say hello if you like. But that's for the next stream, because this stream, my friends... No, not that one. This stream is over. Stay safe, my friends. Stay safe. Feel free to stick around, like I said, if you're live, to see some more Saigai Vi gameplay. Or maybe not, we might just go to sleep. But we'll have some more Wundertale soon. And I'll lament the vast divide between my mind and body another time. Meanwhile, the object of my affection probably thinks I'm completely and utterly insane, unbearable. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. Well, anyway. Papyrus tries to play it cool. Yeah. I have to agree with what B shared. It's true. If you have access to a huge cliff, or something else similar, do yourself a favor. You should. Oh no, it's Jerry again. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm literally just gonna turn the game off. It's over! Thanks for visiting. We love you. See you soon. Ah!